Welcome to This Sports on This is Beirut. Today's guest is someone who's achieved a lot in basketball and broke barriers for women in sports. From becoming the first woman to officiate the Beirut Derby and men's D1 games to becoming the first Lebanese female elite international referee. Let's welcome Jennifer Ammoury to the show.
Thank you
Jennifer,
so much,
thank you
Hala.
so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for hosting me. Thank you.
Jennifer, let's start from the beginning. How did you first start your journey in basketball and how did that passion turn into refereeing?
Honestly, I was a track and field athlete at like age of 9 or something. And then I switched to basketball when I was in school. And later on, I achieved many championships being a first division player. I won the Lebanese Cup, the Lebanese Championship, West Asia Arab Championship. I did everything as a player on a personal level. It was, thankfully, it was a good one for me as a career. And later on, met Sharb Rizq. He's the General Secretary of the Lebanese Basketball Federation now. He came to me, I don't know why. He told me that there's a spot for a female referee in FIBA. And I want you to take that opportunity. I was like, but I'm playing, I'm not a referee. So he insisted back then for like a whole month or something. He kept on insisting, try it. I know that you will be successful in it. I was like 27 or 28 years old. So knowing that he insisted, I thought that why not? Let's start reading the rules and regulations. And I was really into it because I used to play, like since I told you, 9 years old. And till 28, there's some rules that I didn't know about. Totally new for me. So I was like, okay, this is interesting. Let's go. I continued and it was really nice. So I liked it. And then some of my colleagues helped me. I don't want to say names just not to forget anyone, but a lot of referees helped me back then. And here I am. I started in 2017 as a referee, and in 2019 I had the opportunity to become a female FIBA referee, and I did the physical test, the rules test,
and you achieved something no other woman has achieved, officiating the men's D1 games and especially the Beirut Derby. What did it take to get there, and how did you deal with the pushback early on?
Well, honestly, I have to point out to the pressure that was put up on me in hopes maybe of making me fail, because we live in a Middle Eastern community and it's based on stereotypes, and whenever you're coming to break this stereotype, it's something really hard. So I did double the effort. I was disciplined. I worked hard in silence. I really worked hard for it. I was committed, and I had a dream that I wanted to be there. I wanted to do something special. Maybe that perhaps I'll be a role model for many females. I'm just paving the way for them. So this is why I felt like it's something more than me. I had to do. And I had to prove everyone that females can also referee for males' games. And this is what I did. I set the bar high. And with hard work, believe me, it took a lot of time.
And officiating intense games like the Riyadi Sajas game, what was that moment like for you? Was it different from other games that you officiated before?
Of course. I mean, whenever you're going to a derby, you have to be, before physically ready, you have to be mentally ready. You know the pressure from the fans, from the coaches, from the players, from everyone. Millions of people are watching you all over the world, not only in Asia or in the Arab countries. Like really, everyone is watching the derby. So for me, that day was like, I didn't go to work. Honestly, I had like peace of mind, just getting there, watching some clips, just to be ready for the game. And I went there like 3 hours before the game just to be fully focused on it.
And how did the players, the management, the fans react when they first saw you on the court?
They used to see me in other games, but whenever it was a derby, there's a player, I don't want to name him.
Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna say it's Haik Jean from Riyadh. So whenever we were like saluting before the game started, he came to me. I was like, "It's your first derby, right?" I told him yes. Like, good luck, good to see you. So it's a nice support, whenever some players he's a national team player, so and many others also, but it's an exception that was before the game, right, directly before the game. But I really got some support before that game and after that game, that you really you deserved your spot there. Nice. So it's a nice thing to hear from fans, from presidents of clubs, from coaches. I mean, I earned this spot, so I'm here not because of whatever the reason. I'm here because I earned it. So.
Because in that game specifically, many people thought that you were actually like attacked by the end of the game or like in the last quarter.
Yeah, no, nothing was personal. Just I totally understand the fans and their emotions are like mixed up. They want to win, so it's nothing personal. And actually, I got like indirectly from someone from the Suggest management that we're really sorry if something that happened or you got offended in a way or another, but no hard feelings, no nothing. This is just basketball, and some of the fans went like they throw bottles of water or something, but it was not personal. They just wanted that win. So
exactly, like referees are always in the spotlight, especially in intense games. How do you deal with the criticism from the fans, and sometimes players and the coaches also get in conflict with the referees?
Exactly. I used to be a player, so sometimes the reaction of the players I totally understand, but some reactions they cross the limit. So whenever they cross the limit, you have to just apply the rule book.
Is it more challenging for you as a woman?
Actually, no, I never felt that. At the beginning, I felt it because I had something to prove. But whenever like 2 or 3 years have passed and they saw me, they saw my level, they saw how professional I am, no, it was not a female or male thing.
And you recently became an elite international referee, which is the highest ranking in the FIBA. What opportunities does that create for you?
Well, for me, being an elite referee is something really nice. I'm the only elite referee female in Lebanon. So it really opens many doors. And now for me, the next target is the World Cup. So you cannot go to the World Cup without being an elite referee. So this is my target.
Why aren't there any other Lebanese female referees in the league?
There are. We have few, but not FIBA referees. They used to be.
But in the men's league, we've never seen any other female referee.
No, she doesn't referee in the male league. I'm the only one who referee in the male championship.
Why is it that rare for women to
because you have
referees?
to be... it takes a lot of work. I mean, people just see us on court, just see, okay, the referee is running, but behind the doors, believe me, we train more than the athletes. Athletes have the off seasons, on season, during the season, whatever. We also do that. We prepare. So maybe because it takes a lot of time, because it takes a lot of hard work, commitment, you have to go to the gym, you have to run, you have to be mentally ready. Maybe it's hard for some people, especially women. I mean, I'm a married woman, I work 3 jobs. So this is something not easy. When you're raising a kid, you have the family, you're working 3 jobs, and you also have to be excellent in refereeing. It's not easy.
We're going to get back to this, but I just want to know, the FIBA Asia Cup in Saudi Arabia, are you going to be there or not?
No. I went to China for the Women Asia Championship, and for the male championship, they're taking, I think, two FIBA referees from Lebanon. Male, female, male, my bad.
Why not females representing?
The nomination comes from FIBA. So it's not us who chooses or the Lebanese Federation chooses. The nomination comes from FIBA headquarters or maybe FIBA Asia office here in Lebanon.
Can refereeing be a full-time job? Do you think it's enough to make a living out of it?
Unfortunately, no. You cannot, because you have to work multiple jobs in order to be able to have a decent life here. So refereeing is not only, you cannot devote your life to refereeing, it's not enough.
And let's talk about some controversies regarding officiating errors from last season. Some even demanded or some even called for international referees to officiate decisive games. What are your thoughts on that?
For me, we are doing a great job. Really a great job. So the Lebanese referees are doing amazing, and we should salute them for the efforts they are doing.
Finally, for young women watching you today, and whether they want to become athletes, coaches, or referees, what's your message to them?
If it was supposed to be easy, everyone would have done it. So dream high, and whatever you think that your dream is far-fetched, take that first step, believe in yourself, and you will be there.
Jennifer, thank you so much for coming in. That's a wrap. And best of luck next season.
Thank you so much for hosting me, Hala. Thank you so much.
Coming up next, we're taking you beneath the surface, quite literally. Diving is often seen as just a fun activity, but there's a whole other side to it. Let's take a look. Diving isn't just fun and adventurous, it's a sport. The journey starts right here at the MENA. We're heading off the coast of Tyre, a city known for its vibrant marine life and clear waters.
سبور كتير حلو، كتير بيختلف عن السبور الثاني. اوكي بنستعمل نحن كفيزيكال اجرينا، بنعتمد على اجرينا كثير، بنحاول ما نحرك كثير ايدينا، فكل سبور له حركات خاصه او له انستركشنز خاص. بلس انه كثير كمان بنعتمد على النفس، انه لازم نحن كثير نشتغل على نفسنا وما نتنفس بسرعه، واكيد ما نتنفس كثير بطيء، ناخذ راحتنا بالنفس كثير، يعني نكون فيري كالم بالنفس تبعنا. تعال جرب الدايفنج، ما حتخسر شيء، خصوصا يلي بحبوا البحر، وما في شيء بخوف بالدايفنج ابدا، لانه اكيد في انستراكشنز وفي رح يكون ثيوريز عم بينعطوا على الارض قبل ما ننزل على الغطس.
Here, divers train for different depths, currents, and visibility. Diving is a sport that teaches you to slow down and breathe deeper.
كل العالم فيها تبلش بالسكوبا دايفنج، بس يلي بيصير انه بده يتطوروا جسديا ليقدروا يكملوا لاكثر من ليفل. بس اذا هو اجى لعنا منه حدا رياضي وبلش يمارس السكوبا دايفنج وما طور حاله رياضيا، ما بيقدر ينزل لاعماق اكثر واكثر، لان كل ما نزلنا عمق اكثر كل ما بيتطلب جهد جسدي اكبر. مثل ما شايفين في عندنا جداول غوص بكل ليفل له جدوله الخاص، وكل السيرتيفيكيت واحد بده ياخذها، وكل ليفل كمان في معلومات عن الضغط الغير مباشر بدنا نشرح له اياها. مثل بدنا نفترض اذا حدا نازل 12 متر بيبقى 130 دقيقه، اذا 15 متر بيحق له 80 دقيقه، بس اذا نازل 40 متر بيحق له بس 8 دقائق بسبب كثافه النيتروجين بالجسم. اخترنا مدينه صور لنفتح فيها السنتر تبعنا، لانه معروف انه بحر صور هو الانظف بلبنان، معروف الفيزيبيليتي على مدار السنه، المي كثير صافي. يعني احنا بنلاقي احيانا انه ببحر صور في صفاوه بالمي ما بنلاقيها بشرم الشيخ، وهيدي ميزه كثير مهمه، وهي اللي بتحمس الغواصين يجوا لعنا او يعملوا غطسات واعمق، لانه كثير الغواص بيعني له انه يكون الرؤيه تحت المي مميزه.
Sport isn't only played on courts and fields. Sometimes it starts with a boat and takes you into the deep. Would you try scuba diving? And that's it for this episode of This is Sports. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow This is Beirut on all our social media platforms and check out our website for more episodes.